Alright, welcome back, guys. This episode, I'm gonna chop down some palm trees and then we're gonna go explore a cave before I flood it with water so that the poor fisherman isn't depressed anymore. I don't even think the fisherman's noticed that he has no water to fish in, but I feel bad and I know he has no water to fish in, so I want to explore the cave first, though, just to make sure that there's nothing good down there. Maybe there's some good stuff. Maybe there's another mine shaft. I love a good mine shaft. Although I doubt it because we found one like pretty much straight beneath me, so having one over there would be like crazy lucky. Why are you not chopping? Oh no, I'm not going all the way up. Okay, I'm just gonna like let that one hang in the air for a little bit because he glitched and doesn't want to chop and I don't want to chase him down. So he gets to just be there until I get tired of him. And then I'll chop him down. Whoa, what happened here? Like this one is also, oh, because it was touching. Come on. I want the coconuts. The only reason I'm chopping these down is for the coconuts. You can't hide them from me. There we go. Those are looking real janky over there. Something happened. I don't know what. I wasn't paying attention. I was talking. I can't talk and pay attention at the same time. That is asking far too much of me. What is happening here? Will this one let me drop it down? Oh, that one went down. That's nice. Oh, but this one didn't because that one did. I planted them too close together, I guess. The holly trees never let me down. They just hurt me. I've been outside this morning and my whole head is stuffed up from allergies. Does anybody else suffer from allergies? Comment below, what's your worst season? June is honestly like the worst month for me for allergies. But we recently moved and I'm not too familiar with what's gonna happen here. So it started in May, which it normally starts in May, like where I used to live too, so that's not unusual. Very similar allergies, so I'm hoping that it's kind of the same and by like the middle of June I'll be good again, because I have not figured out like what is outside that's blooming that's killing me. But something is. I can't go outside without my eyes starting to like itch and burn. And then you do those allergy eye drops and they burn more than when you don't have the allergy eye drops, but then they make it stop itching, so you need it, but oh my gosh, they hurt. And I have tears streaming down my face, and my husband thinks I'm crying, and I'm just trying to see. It's a problem, guys. It's a big problem. Alright, let's sell these pine logs, these holly berries, and the holly logs. Keeping the coconuts. I'm going through all this effort to get them. Oh my gosh, I need food. Almost went to the cave systems without food. Oh, I have a hammer. When did I get a hammer? Oh, when we were vacationing, looking for some bamboo. I remember that, of course. I would never forget that. I need a snack. Anything good on the bounty board? Nope. I mean, there's lots of good stuff, but nothing that I can do right now. So let me put my lassos up here. My backpack's starting to fill up with stuff that I just like to keep on my inventory at all times, so that's awesome. I don't put the fishing pole up there too, man. Hopefully, like, I hate to say it, and I don't necessarily mean it, but like, hopefully we don't find a lot down in that cave. Because I don't have a lot of room. I'm so spoiled. Oh, what am I doing? I can teleport. I'm spoiled because I'm used to my other game where I have like all my equipment and stuff is all maxed out and nice and oh crap, this is a big hole. I mean, good, like I want the stuff, but I am not prepared for this stuff. Alright, well, we're gonna need it so that I can sell it because I spent all my money. And we're gonna get a whole bunch of geodes. Oh, wow, that was a much bigger fall than I thought it would be. And I have like no plan in this cave. This is gonna be a chaotic cave. There's no plan. I'm just going, trying to get up there to this emerald. Getting some schist, which sounds a little bit different than the rocks that kind of threw me off. It's like, what am I mining up right now? Emeralds right there. So close. Oh, man, I really wish that I had my boomerang. That would make exploring this cave so much easier. But the boomerang is 64,000 coins. And I spent all of my coins buying a 24,000 coin geode extractor. So we are not to the boomerang level yet. But that was stupid. That could have been a cliff. I could have just fallen. What was I thinking? I wasn't. I was just trying to get the salt. Got all of that stuff. I don't see anything else. I see an emerald down there that I want. So we're gonna just float on down like a happy little bee. A little black rain cloud floating by. I'm having memories of like a Winnie the Pooh song about that, but I don't actually have the song memorized. I haven't heard it in forever, but I can like picture the whole thing of him just like dressed up like a little black rain cloud and floating up to the beehive so that he could get some honey. Yep, I think this is gonna mainly just be a big huge cave, which is gonna be perfect because I'm just here to get the resources so that I can flood it. And maybe get some bad guys while we're down here and get some leather. Not that I need a ton of leather anymore because I have my armor now. And there's already water, so like, it's prepared to be flooded. It's all good. But I am excited about how many geodes I'm getting too, because maybe I'll get good stuff in them. I'm not going to climb up there for that salt. That's a little bit too far. But I will go over here for the copper. Because it sells for a lot if I don't use it. Gotta think about that profit margin. This is going to be like a really big cave. It might take us a little while to explore it. It's okay. Exploring caves are relaxing, isn't it? I think it is. Hopefully you think it is. I like to just... Oh, I'm so glad I was in sneak mode. I'm not going back there. I'm getting this. Because I can... Oh, there's iron up there. I didn't get it. At least I do love that the ore glow, so I can see pretty well in the cave. I'm gonna just hop down there in a little bit, but there was iron up there. I can see pretty well what is here, and I know kind of where I need to aim. Just the coal doesn't glow, but like if I miss some coal, that's not like a huge deal. I do like the coal, and like I'm not gonna get every single little tiny piece of everything, but whatever's accessible, I'm gonna grab that until I'm like, okay, that's enough copper. I have plenty of copper now, which will probably happen soon, not gonna lie. So much copper. I like the copper veins are just, they're so enthusiastic. And then you find the iron ones and they're like, here's one piece of iron. Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of copper now. Oh, but I'm uncovering lapis, so one piece. Hopping down to more copper. I have also not forgotten that I do plan on rebuilding every region from my books, but like we are still so early game. I have like nothing and I'm spending so much time getting stuff that I don't have a lot of time to build stuff. But I'm keeping it in the back of my head, so I'm thinking that when we get back up to the house, I'm gonna write down like on a couple of signs or something, post them, like what our goals for that mission will be, so that as we do it, we can check them off. Oh, hello, where are you? I don't know where you are, but you certainly know where I am. I keep hearing you, but I don't see you. I still don't see you. I should have like lit this up as I came down, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna let myself get lost. Ooh! Woo! We are down with the bad guys now. Oh my gosh. I'm unprepared. And I hear them in my ears. I don't like to hear them. They creep me out. Ah. Oh, there it is. I see movement. Oh, that's not who I was hearing. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep living my life, and when they come and pop out and freak me out, then we're gonna just have to defend ourselves. I do have a little bit more iron now, so I have a little bit more armor now than when we were in the mine shaft, so like I'm still scared, but I'm less scared, if that makes sense. Whoa! It's time to block those whole entire stack of copper blocks there. Yeah, we have plenty of copper. What was this used for again? This is just decorative, isn't it? Yeah. I don't need that. Let me pop some stuff into my backpack. Oh, I didn't want to do that, actually. I want to keep those so that I can block them when I get full. $1,500 coins, 1,500 coins worth of stuff sold this morning. My pets have food, and my gardens are watered, so I'm good. I can be down here for... Oh, that's a drop. It's okay. We're just exploring. Not worried about thoroughly exploring. I just want to get most of the good stuff. I'm sure probably I'll end up back down here after I flood it, but right now I'm just exploring. Oh, but as I go down, let me look at my map. As I'm going down, is this the mine shaft that we went into? I don't think so, because this looks like a lush cave. Nope, this is, you guys. Whoa, look at, there's like a mine shaft over here too. Okay, I'm gonna actually pop on over here to this, and I'm gonna call that good for my exploring. But I'm gonna go do this mine shaft. That will be this episode, if I can get out of my... I'm just gonna hop on over because I do want to go explore Lush Cave just so that I know where it is. So that when I want to get axolotls later, I can. Right now, I'm just finishing this pathway. The zinc I found sells quite well too. I will need it later in the game, but I can sell it now because I don't really need it now. And this hammer will be super handy to get over to that mine shaft. I only recently started using the hammer in my main game, and I don't know what took me so long. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm glad that I found one and was like kind of forced to, not forced, but you know, ended up picking it up in this game because I probably would not have thought to make one this early, and I am really glad to have it down here. I thought that I saw some, oh right, salt down here. And I hear a skeleton. I haven't found him yet. Okay, so am I pretty much lined up with that mine shaft? Let's see. Pretty much. I don't think that I'm low enough because I think that this is a branch too. So I'm actually... I wonder if the hammer will work or if I have to... Why won't it work? Whoa, wait, what happened here? Hammer. Oh, what is this? Okay, this is not, I think that I need to upgrade the hammer before I can use it. That's okay, I can just... What the heck is this? This is interesting. Because it's just making it like, it's kind of partially breaking it, but it's not... Don't I use the hammer in my main game? It might be something else. Let me look. Building tools. Hammer. The hammer can be used to crush stones in other forms. Okay, I'm not using the hammer in my other game then. What am I using in my other game? I have no idea, but that's okay. We'll find it. Now I know that it's great in that game, so I will make it in this game probably soon because I'm gonna need it. But for now, I guess that's not what I had. Totally thought it was. But I'm gonna just tunnel on over to this lush cave. And I'm gonna speed that up because I'm gonna get distracted with ore, so I will meet you there. Okay, we have broken through into the mine shaft. Oh, wrong map, sorry. Broken through into the mine shaft. We are right here, and it's not showing it because I think that we're right in the very bottom of it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're right in the very bottom. So we're gonna end up heading up. And I don't plan on really coming back to my start point, but right at this crossroads, I am going to pretend that this is where I started so that I know when I have completed the mine shaft. Oh, and it's not so much of a crossroad. That's nice. Sorry. So I'm gonna say that that's my crossroad. I haven't gone down here, but I'll say that I started here so that I remember that. And then these ones don't quite lead up. But they also don't quite branch out, so that's nice. So I'm gonna put this there. Wait, no. I have that there, so I don't need it here. So many bats. You can actually befriend the bats. They give you little hearts when you pet them, but... Oh, and like that's kind of it on this little pathway. Yep, we are in a lush cave biome because I see these little flowers and I love these little flowers. They're kind of cool, so I'm excited to go back and explore that. Let me just pick up that iron and head on in. Get started here. I'm gonna just probably decide to tunnel up when I'm done. Tunnel back up to the surface. So I'm not super worried about finding our location. Oh, this doesn't go up either. Oh, it does branch though. Okay. I'm like, there's way more to a mine shaft than this. There's gotta be. So I'm gonna get rid of all of that, and I'm gonna pick up some of these flowers because I like them. And pick up this iron. At least we found a cave that's fairly rich in iron. That's nice. It's still bothering me that my hammer isn't what I thought it would be, because now I'm confused what I've been using in my main game. Oh, there's nothing down this path. Okay. I'll block this one off. Like, let me see. Well, this is what I've been using, is these hammers. So it is a hammer, it's just not this hammer, it's this hammer. Which you have to make with a small core, which you buy from a black... Whoa! We will not be making that anytime soon. We will be living with a pickaxe for now. Oh my goodness, why is everything so expensive? Because it's based on the real world, I guess. Now, I have this torch going down into that passage, so I'm just gonna block this off so that I don't end up going down. Yes, we found an up. That's all we want, is this up. And since I don't need to go down this passage, I haven't been this way and I'm from that way. I'm gonna just make some stairs right here and go up right here because I don't need to use that passage for anything. Oh, is this up a nothing up? Does this up go nowhere? Oh my goodness, it goes nowhere. I'm hearing a deep fish. I didn't bring any buckets, so I'm not gonna take the deep fish home, but I'm hearing it. Every now and then you'll hear the little howl thing that it does. It's kind of interesting, really. Maybe we'll find it while we're down here. I would like to just at least break into the lush cave so that we can look around, because I want to have lush cave access. Alright, that was a useless up. It did nothing. But I hear that fish, which is weird. They're kind of freaky fish, but they're kind of cool, so hopefully we can find them. At least there's some good resources, because I can sell them. That's all I'm in it for, selling. Even all this copper. I have a lot of copper in my inventory though. Maybe I don't need to pick this up. But I'm going to anyway. Inventory's full. But full of stuff that I don't want, so I don't really even want the deep slate, I don't think. I will keep some of the planks for now, because you never know. Might want those. You hear that fish? It's so weird. We're gonna find it eventually. Where is it? On my map I can see it. Nope, on my map I can almost see it. That's a bat, I think. Oh, it's not telling me what these are on my map. Oop, wrong button, sorry. My hand shifted. Where's my up right here? No, I'm not gonna go back down and get that gravel. I will allow that gravel to live for now. Mostly because I want to go find the fish, but I think that we're actually walking away from him now. But he's having a good old time. I don't know who he's talking to, but he's having a grand time. Very chatty fish. Okay, now we're gonna go down into this path. Haven't gone that way. This one doesn't go up, but it does go to the side, so at least there's that. These are very... Oh, and it only goes to here. Uh-oh. This is not a very exciting mine shaft, but we're getting some resources. And at least it's not huge. It won't take like a lot of time. We can get back to our regularly scheduled programming here soon. And we did get a chest, but like that's the end of the mine shaft. That's actually kind of crazy. poplar sapling. Sure, I'll take some of those. And I'll take this apple. And I'll take these torches and this bread. And I am just throwing it there so that when I open up a slot, it's hanging out in the world and I can just pick it up. And then I will put it up in my backpack. Yeah, that's a weird fish. He's got to be around here close. Like, I hear the water, I hear the fish, and this is the end. This is the end of the line. So I'm gonna just pick up. I'm gonna leave those. I don't care about those torches. I have plenty of coal, plenty of sticks. Ooh, a special one. So I am very close to a lush cave. I can see it on the map. I want to just see like how close. This is -2. So I think if I just went straight over, I would find this. It doesn't tell me what these guys are. But I think that if I just went, and there's a lot of mine shafts down here. Like there's one here and over here. Then I was seeing there's some over here and down here. Like, I'm not going to go to those. Not this episode at least. But I am going to try to at least break through into this cave or this cave. I think I'm just going to go straight this way and try to get into that cave from here. Because I hear, oh, yep, I hear water. And, oh, and here's another mine shaft. So we have broken in to a new mine shaft. Well, I mean, not new. It's the same one, but, like, different. I mean, it's part of it. So I have not gone that way. This one looks a little bit bigger, so maybe we won't run out of room as quickly. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't have all of the branches that most of them have, and I'm trying to not take up a lot of time, so I'm not gonna get rid of that gravel as much as my brain is like, you need to get the gravel, you need to get rid of the gravel. I'm gonna try not to do that. I'm gonna be good. It's very hard for me to be good. Nope, I'm gonna get the gravel, but I will fast forward that. There, doesn't that just look better? No gravel. Oh, this isn't very much of a branch, so I'm not super worried about it. I'm not gonna... Wow, I'm hearing all kinds of stuff in my ears. I think that I'm just gonna get rid of that hammer. It doesn't do anything. I don't want the hammer. Probably gonna just toss it. I mean, it turns the stone to cobblestone, which, I mean, is neat, I guess, but so does my pickaxe. Doesn't my pickaxe do that if I just pick it up? Let's see. Like, I guess like it can make it into gravel, but why would I want that? That's just gonna stress me out gravel wise. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. No, thank you. I also don't think that I want this fence post right now, at least. Okay, we went this way. We are just continuing on our journey. This one doesn't go up either, but it does branch, so. Oh, doesn't. Oh, more gravel. Oh no. Okay, well, I got a whole lot of iron out of that, so I would say clearing that gravel was worth it. But maybe you guys don't think so, and that's fine. You don't have to clear gravel in your Minecraft world. I do. I have to get rid of it all. This is a very basic mine shaft, which is nice. It's not going to take me very long. I still haven't found the lush cave part of the mine shaft though, which is kind of what we were wanting. Oh, but this is looking... Oh, there we go. Found it. That's what we were wanting. You made me waste my arrow, skeleton. Stop moving. My goodness gracious. There we go. Taking some hits, man. Got it. Now I have to go down there and get those arrows. So let me get this iron bit. We're gonna just abandon this mine shaft. It's not a very exciting one. And I want to explore the lush cave a little bit before I tunnel back up to the surface world. It's a very big cave from what I'm seeing on my map, even though like we're not seeing a whole lot of there's an axolotl. That's what I wanted. Not right now, I don't have a bucket for him, but eventually that's what I wanted. I do really like the lush caves. I think they're pretty. My plan for rebuilding like all the regions in my world is there is one kingdom that is set underground, and I've always wanted to build that in a lush cave, but it needs to be like a very specific lush cave because it needs to be a lush cave that's like also kind of sitting next to a dripstone cave, because I need like, well, it doesn't necessarily need to be a dripstone cave, but like I need sections that are like lava and sections that are lush. And this actually is nice because this is also next to the mushrooms, the glowing mushrooms. So I'm gonna keep this location in mind. I don't know if this is going to be the location, because I would really, really love, but it would be such a very rare spawn, so who knows. But I would really, really love to do it in a lush cave that is close to the deep dark fortress. Now, that would be quite the challenge to actually find and like have it all be exactly where I need it to be and have that like location work out. But wouldn't that be so cool to have like the deep dark ancient city right next to a lush cave, and I could like rebuild the ancient city and have that be part of the kingdom, but like by the lush cave. That might be dreaming a bit too big, but maybe we'll find it. We're gonna have to, so like I'm gonna keep this location in mind, and then I'm not going to start the underground city until after we find an ancient city. And once we find the ancient city and kind of know what's around it, then I'll know if I'll be able to build it there or if I'll just need to build it here and call it good. Which I will be fine with. If I build it here, that's totally fine. It'll still be good. I have a lot of daydreams about how I would like it to go. We'll see how many of those actually happen. Okay, let me block some of this up. I don't need you here. I love the crafting table on a stick. It is very handy when it comes to blocking things. I guess I could block the redstone too, just to get that started. Toss these into my backpack. I don't really want the deep slate. There we go. So I'm just gonna take another like quick peek around, explore this cave just a little bit, and then I'm gonna start tunneling up. I know that as I explore, I'm gonna end up going down, which isn't necessarily the goal, but I see diamonds down here, so that is the goal. Oh, more diamonds right here too. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna pick up these diamonds and then I'm gonna stop being selfish, because I'm sure that I will come back here. I do really like this location because it is right next to the glowing mushrooms, so I'm sure I'll come back. I'm not gonna get rid of that gravel. That's part of the world and not part of a mine shaft, so I'll let it live for now. I do always dig around the diamonds just to make sure. Oh, you scared me. Just to make sure I want that rotten flesh. Just in case. Yeah, see, now we're getting into the mushroom world, which is also cool. And we're getting a lot of lapis, which is nice. I haven't particularly used that recent. Oh, that's lava. We're not going that way. I'm gonna pick up some of these mushrooms though, because they're kind of cool looking. I haven't used lapis a lot in this mod because you find a lot of enchanted books and weapons, and with the skill tree and stuff you do end up with like +1 efficiency, +1 fortune, like all that, and so I haven't really found a huge need to do my own enchanting, but maybe I will in this playthrough. Maybe I'll decide to enchant a little bit. Oh, I'm not getting that. Too much work. Too much effort. I'm kind of lazy. Oh, a monster spawn box. That will blow up into like witches and skeletons and zombies if you get too close. Ah! You scared me. Where's the zombie? Okay. Ah! Thank you, creeper. I see another skeleton. He's gonna turn around and try to get me. And I hear another zombie. This is not a safe place. I need to be going home now. I really need to go home now. Oh no, I really need to go home now. Oh no, it's a child. Oh, they're the worst. Oh no. I need to go home now. Why is that guy on fire? Another monster box. Okay, yeah. Oh, I see diamonds over there though. Oh, another monster box. I'll come back to those diamonds someday. We're going upstairs now. And I am going to just go ahead and fast forward me tunneling up to the surface. Okay, I've broken through the surface, and I wound up actually like right in the city, which is kind of funny to me. I wound up right over here next to like behind the market and the carpenter, so I made a little spot so that I would know where it was, but I'm gonna run home, drop off my stuff, open up all the geodes that I found, sell some stuff, and then we're gonna go flood that hole. That will be the end of our episode. And then maybe next episode I'll organize these boxes a little bit better because they are not suiting me anymore like they used to. Let's see. Just gonna put all of the ore in here for now, and then I will decide what to sell in a little bit. I do want to keep that. Just fill up my inventory again. It's always full. At this point, I've just accepted that it will always be full. Do I have calcite in here? Oh no, I already got it. It fit. I should probably plant this poplar. Oh no, all of this is full? Oh, I have a lot of flowers though. Okay, I'm going to bone meal these. Because I have 64 of them. That's plenty, I think. I want to plant one of these poplars so that I can see what it looks like. Guess I'll put the clay in here in case I want to bake it. And put the bones in here. It's going to take me a minute to bone meal, so I'm going to fast forward that. You know what, actually? I decided not to do that. I decided that I'm going to make my auto bone mealer. How do I do that again? I need 2 hoppers and 4 chests, so I need a lot of wood. I'll just make 8 chests because we're gonna use them. How do I make a hopper again? Okay. 2, 1, and 2. And then going to go ahead and pick this. Oh, that was really close lightning. That was a little scary. Okay, put that there. Put the hopper on top. Put the composter. I'm not gonna have enough room. Composter on top of that. And I'm gonna have to go through my ceiling and then not go through my ceiling. I'm also gonna need that to be a plank because my chest is gonna be on top of it. I wish that I could just turn it into a plank without doing the other things, but I guess I could do like 1, 2, 3 and plank those and we won't even really notice, will we? Nah, we won't notice. It'll be fine. Plank. Let me go back downstairs and make sure it's working. There we go, it's working. So then I can just drop my flowers in there and I don't have to sit here and bone meal everything. I'm gonna keep the chests in there for now. And the 1 piece of dirt that I picked up. Go plant this poplar. Silly pine tree or palm trees just chilling out. I'm gonna put the poplar right there and see what it does. Check my crops. Some of them are ready to harvest and I don't want to like waste days, so I'll harvest those before the next day starts so that their crop rotation can start again. We had a crazy thunderstorm here last night, so oh look, a lucky fishing spot right in my sugarcane. That's kind of cool. The thunder and lightning all around the house right now is making me think of last night. Just making sure everybody is growing nicely. Gotta get this melon. And looks like everybody's doing good, so I can go drop off this food. And I actually, because this is a summer crop as well, but summer tree as well, I'm gonna just continue to chop these down and harvest as much as I can during the summer because they won't grow as soon as it's fall, and we're already like the end of midsummer, which means that we're basically into late summer. And oh, I still have a flower here. Oh, because I picked them up just now. 14, that's nice. Bone mailing quite nicely. Put the food in here. And the salt. And I was gonna see if I could make coconut preserves. No, I cannot. But I can make grape preserves. Oh, except I don't have enough grapes. I wonder if I could do a mix. I wonder if my grapes are ready to harvest again, because I forgot that it's 5, not 4. I'm like barely there. I almost have enough. Look at that. I can do those grapes. Make some grape jelly. There we go. And I will keep the salmonberry preserves for now. Well, no, I won't. They're worth a lot. I'm going to sell those. Gotta make money when you can. I'm going to just put them here and continue emptying my inventory. I think that full stack of raw copper, I'm going to sell that. I'm also going to sell this full stack of coal. Might as well, right? Put those in there. I'm going to keep the golden apple. You never know when you might need a golden apple. They are handy to have. Put some torches in there. Put these in there. Go drop off more food. Take a snack because I'm hungry. And then that needs some milk. I just have these little baby milk bottles right now, so it's only giving me slices of cheese instead of full cheese. Okay, let's go break our geodes open. Let's go see what we get. I'm gonna speed it up for you though. What did we get? We got, I think this is new, fairy stone. I don't have that. What do you make? Spawn crab, cool. I do have the calcite gem, and I do have slate, and that. I do have most of these, so I am gonna just go ahead and sell them all, probably, except for the earth stone. Oh wait, I forgot about the ones in my hotbar. Okay, I do have those too. Sell those, because they're gonna help make some money back for sure. Oh, I don't want to put the diorite in there. That would be weird. Also, I don't know why I'm keeping that, but I am. I also have these ones up here in my backpack, but I'm pretty sure that I have all of these already up there. So I'm going to sell those too. We're going to make a fair amount of money, I think. Which is good because we need it. And I'm seeing that my artisan canvas is ready to go. Put some more wool on there so that I can get more of that. So now I have this, and you can make all, oh my mouse. You can make all kinds of stuff with this. Like you can make an awning, a sail, sleeping bags, slingshots, all kinds of stuff. You can make a filter. I don't know what the filter's for, but you can make it for some reason. Oh, a windmill sail. Haven't even gone to the windmills yet. And then you can construct like picture frames and paintings and sew all kinds of stuff. They're very handy to have. So right now I'm just gonna save up all of the canvas that I have because Eventually, I'm probably going to need it. Oh, and I'm going to pet my animals before I go flood that. Oh my gosh, a fire started over there. Poor animals are all scared. They're all going to be scared because it's scary. Nobody's given me eggs yet, but that's because they don't trust me yet. And that's okay. They don't have to. They will, though. A couple days, they will trust me. For now, I just have to live with them not trusting me, but I can still milk the sheeps and the cows, so they haven't given me big milk jugs yet, but they will. Oh, I put the wrong one. Got the sheep down here. I can probably start selling some of those too. Now, I'm wondering where I put my buckets. Okay, I did put them here. Let me fill this one in as well, because this is going to take me a minute to fill in all of that water, but that's okay. Oh, look, I have another lucky fishing spot. There's a whole water thing there. I don't know where I want to make my infinite water source. I think I'm just going to put it here for now, and then I can fill it in later, but I want it somewhere like easily accessible, but not in the middle of what I'm doing, so that I don't get distracted, because I want water like all up in here. This is gonna take me a minute. Definitely a minute. So I'm just gonna be going in and filling in all of these different water spots. I'm probably gonna fast forward that for you. You don't want to sit here and watch me do all of that. Okay, it is certainly not perfect, but it's something. So I have it kind of wrapping around the house right now. I think that I will mess with this a little bit, probably a couple episodes or whatever, try to fix it. I also would like this to be mud, not grass, but for now it is what it is. And then we have it all watered up in here so the fishermen can come fish in their man-made lake. Maybe I'll bring some fish over here for them, but I think the fish will get sucked down into the cave because the cave is definitely still there. It's just buried now. Kind of creepy, but it's definitely still there. Maybe I'll fill it in so that I can put some fish in there. We'll see, but for now, I have the lake for the fishermen. Hopefully they're happy. I also have a little bench still there. I managed to reroute this without getting the water into the bench, so the bench is happy and safe, and I think that that was a pretty good episode. So I think that will be where I wrap it up. Maybe I need to check my crops though, make sure, oh, my crops are mature and ready to go. Okay, I gotta harvest those so that they have a shot. Oh, I don't know why some of my corn is like behind, because like, didn't I plant this all at the same time? Maybe not, I don't know. Some of it is further ahead than the others, and I'm not entirely sure why, but I'll take it. And next episode, I think that we're gonna focus a little bit on fishing and trying to get... We are midsummer day 10, which means in the morning it's going to be the end of summer. I don't think that we're going to get all of the summer fish. Definitely not, because there's a lot of them. But maybe we will start working on our fish collection. Or maybe I will get bored with that very quickly. We don't know. We're also really close to being able to get to the Nether. And I would also like to start on the storage system. Maybe if we have enough money, we can get started on the storage system, and then I don't have to worry about the chests. Maybe that will be next episode, is figuring out the storage system. That's what I'll work on. Alright, until next time, bye.